everyone, welcome back. Today I'm sitting down and I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the books that we're going to be using this upcoming school year. These are all books from The Good and the Beautiful, from their library, and I am super excited about it. I've got kind of a variety of levels that we're going to be doing. Some of these will be books that Fiona will be reading independently, or I'll be reading with her, and then some of them will be read aloud books that I'm going to be doing as well. So if you guys are new to my channel, my name's Jamie and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, ages 7 down to 1.5 years. I started doing videos when I was pregnant with our second oldest, who it will be 6 this November. So I have been on YouTube for 6 years. That is crazy to me. If you guys are not familiar with The Good and the Beautiful, they are an amazing curriculum for homeschooling, and I have been so blessed to have been able to found them. I work with them. All of their stuff has high morals, values, family values. Their illustrations are beautiful. They're just a very simple and beautiful curriculum, and I can't say enough about it. So all of these books are going to have high morals. They're not gonna be something that you're gonna have to worry about your kids reading, I guess is what I'm saying. So the first group of books, these are gonna be level 3 books, and these are ones that most likely Fiona will be reading this fall. If she can't read them by herself, then I will be reading them with her. So the first book is New Boy in School. And this is about 7-year-old Lenny, and he is an African-American boy, and he moves to a school where I think he's the only African-American in his classroom. And so it kind of talks about his journey through that, what that looks like. And it says, with the gentle support of his parents and a positive attitude, Lenny finds solutions to his problems. This sweet story is packed with great moral messages for young readers. So this book in particular, I was very excited about because I think that it's going to be a really good opportunity for me to start the conversation with Fiona, who will be 7. Just about the awareness of different ethnicity, different people's heritages. It's also talking about overcoming obstacles and how your attitude and everything like that can affect that as well. So I'm really excited about that. The next book is Freddy and Linda, and this, from what I read, is about a family that moves next door to this little boy Freddy, and they have a little girl named Linda, and it just talks about their adventures together. They go on boats, they save ducks from a waterfall, and it just sounds like a really good book that I think Fiona will really like. The next book is called Sammy, and this is about a little boy, and he goes on adventures. It says that his first pair of shoes cost $2, and his new pair of blue breeches cost $1. So I'm gonna assume that this takes place a long time ago, and I think this will be really good. This reminds me kind of like Little House on the Prairie time, but that's called Sammy. The last level 3 book is called A Yard for John, and this is about a little boy whose parents move from an apartment and they buy a house with a nice huge backyard, and it just talks about his adventures in his backyard. So I'm really excited because especially like A Yard for John, Sammy, and Freddy and Linda are all really good books. It sounds like just to spur adventure and imagination into your kids' minds, to just go outside and play and use your imagination to have adventures. The next level is level 5, and this book is called Melissa Across the Fence. And this takes place in the early 1900s. Now this book is gonna be one that I'm gonna read aloud to my kids. This will be probably really good for the time when they get to color and they get to have imaginatory drawing and things like that, and I like to read to them during this time. And so this book will be good for that. It is more of like a mystery book. It's about a little girl who there was a house across the street that had been unoccupied, and then finally someone lived there. And it's about a little boy that lives in a house and Melissa's adventures in that, and it takes place in the 1900s. So I think this will be good. It will keep my kids' imagination going, and they can color and draw and listen while I read aloud. All right, my battery died. Hopefully I'm still in frame pretty decent. Okay, so these last two books are also gonna be read aloud books as well. The first one is called Tiger on the Mountain, and this is about a young boy's desire to learn, to have an education, and to kind of have more for his life than he had growing up. And so this, I feel like, even from the description on the back, it's got such beautiful descriptive words, and it just sounds like it's going to be a beautiful book. And so this is Tiger on the Mountain. And then the last book is called The Mail Wagon Mystery, and this is about 6 kids going on an adventure. It kind of reminds me of like the Boxcar Children kind of thing, but I think this will be really fun for a read aloud. My kids will really enjoy that. And so all of these books are books that we are going to be utilizing in our classroom over the next school year, some specifically for Fiona, and then some for reading aloud to the rest of the kids. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and just these brief little descriptions of these books and why I chose them for our homeschool room for this year. I hope that you guys will go to the Good and the Beautiful's website and you will check out, they've got so many amazing books. I have a ton on my wish list of ones that I'm wanting to get because they really offer so many for so many different levels. So no matter what age your kids are, they've got a ton of options for you and things for you to pick from. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for more homeschooling videos from me. I'm gonna be sharing a lot more of different curriculum that I'm using for my kids as far as their age ranges go, and kind of some more in-depth reviews of the curriculum that I've used as well. So if you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.